Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah.
Hey, hey,
Told y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast. We always keep it 100. We are back. As you saw the nigga looking at porno, we got the Freaky Files Mitch in the room, and you got your man, the one and only OVO Hooch, back with another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast. We're going to keep it 100, 100% of the times, 100% of the files, 100% of the freaks, 100% of the porno lookers. Yes, welcome back to the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. Don't know how to start again. Don't know how to start again. Welcome back. Mr. Honorable Mention, known, heralded from Nashville, Tennessee, East Side, from the land of where the most famous Nashville rapper is from, Southside 88, Mr. Najee. Joshua Edwards is back from the tri-state area of Japan. Welcome back, gangsta.
What's good, everybody?
What's
You know what I'm
good,
saying?
man? We paid the fee.
Even though it was a horrible introduction, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We back out here. What's going on,
That
everybody?
boy.
Back
We
in the
got him.
States.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We paid the fee. Yeah, we paid the fee. That man was looking up some hentai. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It took him a while. You got to get that habit back. Get him back into looking up the sexy black women. You know what I'm saying? He's still looking up that Japanese porn. But welcome back, Mr. Oodles and Noodles. How have you been, man? How was your trip in Japan, man? Let the people know, what have you been up to since being back on soil, being back a free man and speaking English again? Konnichiwa.
Man, I'm just up here in Connecticut, so I'm in school right now. I'll be here for another year, and then I don't know where I'm gonna be at, but that's it. Just left Japan. Happy to be back. I don't know where I'm gonna be. We don't get no choice. We basically like come out of boot camp. You graduate, they send you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, they send me to Florida. I told them Florida, Virginia, or Cali. That's the places I'd rather go. So.
You in school in Connecticut, you know where you're gonna be at, regardless of what city you go to. God damn it! Sound like that big old tube to me. Pause.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the sub for sure. That's where I'm going.
Good Lord. Yeah, more power to you. Welcome back, though, bro. It's good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
What were the top 3 things that you did in Japan, Josh? And what are the top 3 things you're gonna miss?
That I'm gonna miss from Japan?
Yeah, what were the top 3 things that you did?
I don't know top 3 things. I did so much shit in Japan, like theme parks, Universal Studios. You know what I'm saying? Doing all of, because it's all different out there. But I think the top three things I'm gonna miss is the peace, because you got peace, ain't no crime, ain't no shit like that. The fucking heated toilet seats, which sound crazy, but I ain't know I needed that until I was in Japan. And just how clean the food was. Like, it was just clean food out there. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, the black culture is close out there. Like, I do miss that just because I did a lot of photography and a lot of stuff. But other than that, I was ready to come back to the States. I was like, I'm done with Japan. I was ready to come back.
What was one thing that you missed the most from being over there?
It was just the peace. Like, the peace. Like, you ain't worried about shit. Like, you ain't worried about, like, oh man, do I got my gun on me? Oh man, let me lock my doors. Oh man, you're not worried about all that shit. So, I mean, I think that's really just the difference. Like, especially being from
what did
Tennessee,
you miss from over here being over there?
Oh, everything. Like, the culture, you know what I'm saying? Black people, like, just my family, being close to people, being on the same time zone, you know what I'm saying? Like, not having to wake up super late or be up super early just to talk to people. Like, that's what I miss from here. Like, I was ready to come back.
Well, one thing that you did not miss, as we see. So some of the stuff that you did not miss, Josh, is 37U and 40U football has been going viral lately for just niggas not knowing when to hang it up. Now, you're talking to somebody who is currently 35 playing kickball and ultimate frisbee. And I'm also playing flag football. Now, I say this to say I know my limitations. I'm just going out there for fun. I'm not doing anything extreme. I just am in the mindset of I am still athletic. I'm still very fast. I'm still very capable of playing sports. I still play football. Mitchell, I'm honestly never even seen you rebound to be 6'7". But I just don't feel like it is not worth me not being able to go into work tomorrow. But these niggas are in full pads, not getting paid at all. There's actually a page to that for the 37U wives. But let's get here and watch this now. I want to get your take on this. Is 37U that's taking over. You might be able to join a league up there. So let's go ahead and watch it right now. So this is 37U league. Yes, as you can see, grown niggas, boom, getting slug out there. These are your UPS workers. These are your Amazon packages are not going there. And as you can see, boom, knock the fuck out. These are 37, 38-year-old niggas laying each other the fuck out. Both of them are unconscious. There's no real healthcare workers. These are niggas that never made it. These are full uniforms, by the way. These niggas are buying full uniform and pads and playing out there. Look at this shit. There's no way in the hell. I like to accessorize and flag. Look at that. That's real pain. Pause it right there. I just want to say this. Go back a little bit, Banks. Banks, go back a little bit. Okay. Now there's a difference. Okay. I want to just say this. Go back a little bit more. Right there. That is real pain past the age of 32. Okay. That pain at 37-year-old is enough to put you in the chair like Charles from Tyler Perry, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. All right. Whatever happened to Charles to make her throw his ass in the tub, that's what that nigga is about to be like. All right. There's no pain out there at 37 that you're going to recover from by Monday to go to work and by next week to play. Josh, what is your take on this shit?
I mean, I don't know, man. I guess I feel like
shit to the young bulls will be out here balling like,
you know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing shit like this forever. They've been having, they got the semi-pro leagues. They got the motherfuckers that want to make it, that want to be there. If you want to be out there, you want to be hurt, like you said, and you not thinking about going to work on Monday. It's a difference. If they getting paid, then that's different. Like if they out there, they making money, they getting paid, that might be different. But if they ain't getting paid, then yeah, they just out there like military. We outside, like you said, we got flag football leagues, basketball leagues, and all. Like if they had a tackle league, military people will be out there playing. They will be out there playing. So we're not gonna act like they wouldn't be.
Young Dolph said, "Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. Go get the money." I promise you, these niggas are playing for free. Okay. I promise you.
These niggas paid to play.
Yeah.
Mitch,
bro, what's fucking me up is the celebrations after this. Like these niggas is getting up celebrating like they really in the league.
What makes you?
But you got a lot of people that you gotta think. You got those people that all they talk about is high school and what I used to do, and like I remember when we had this basketball game. Like that's all they talk about. That's their whole life. That was their whole image. So now they can go out there and show that they is who they say they is.
What job do you need to be having to be able for you? If you, we're just saying hypothetical, right? What job do you need to be having? We're just gonna say that y'all are 37U wives. What job does your man need to be having for you to allow this nigga to be going to play 37U football?
First of all, I am not the wives. You know what I'm saying? You slid that in there real fast. But
Paul.
It don't matter. It don't matter what the fuck they can be doing any job they want to fucking do. It don't matter. Like you said, like you get smacked and you can't get the fuck up. Like that right there. Like, he's done. He's done. You know what I'm saying? You're done the next week. So and like you said, 37. These are not just injuries that's a week. He gonna be hurt for months. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be like, I don't really know if I can move. Like especially don't let him work at a warehouse or some shit where he lifting shit or doing some stupid shit. So I mean, I don't know. Like I just think that. I see both sides. It made me think about the Olympics. You got them 90, 80 and old man playing basketball that they got like it's like a basketball league where they have to like if you want to do that, bro, do it, man. Like if that's what you want to do.
You said what?
Huh?
My fault. Go ahead, Josh. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying just like you said, I still play basketball competitively, and I still go out and I go out and play like I would normally play. But I also keep myself in shape. Half of these people, like you said, they getting off work, say, "Hey, let me go get my cleats real quick. I'm gonna meet y'all out there." They ain't stretching like, and they getting drilled. So I don't know. I don't think it's they
Thanks,
getting
what's your
drilled. I don't
take?
know how that's a pause.
They getting stretched and drilled? What you mean?
I ain't got shit to do with it. They ain't.
Banks, what's your take?
I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
What if they ain't got other things to do though, Banks? What if this is their whole highlight?
Then at 37,
I hope ain't nobody still in their probationary period to where they couldn't get the health insurance yet, because it's the way these niggas is getting laid out, Pauls, they're done for. But yeah, no.
I just don't feel like I feel like everybody playing can't pass a piss test.
But do you play football like that? Like real football? Did you ever play real football like that?
Did I ever play football, or am I playing football? Am I
Either one
playing
of
football like that?
Did you play football?
Yes. I played football like that in Japan.
But I'm saying
But it
you
was
wouldn't go out there and play. You play for a pro league.
I'm not playing. The last I played, it was the professional league out there in Japan.
Yep.
I was in my 20. I was. Yes, I still got the pictures, nigga. I was in my 20s and I didn't like them hits no more. What the fuck do you think I want to get? No, I remember I missed that game, right? It was because I was leaving to come back over here. The nigga that got cut from the Dallas Cowboys somehow made it over there to Japan. Don't know how. He whooped the fuck out of us so bad. I'm talking about dog walk. Showed us the difference showed me that I was never gonna make it to the pros. First and foremost, but
what position was he? What position was he playing?
He played both sides, but he played quarterback first and foremost. He was a third string quarterback for Dallas, but he played both sides for the team. The way he played quarterback, decided to just play safety for that day, right? But he was third string quarterback for them. I mean, third string quarterback for Dallas, but decided to just play safety and quarterback for that team. Hit the fuck out of our running back. Yes, nigga, no. And then they had one Japanese dude. He was like 50. Hit the shit out of my ribs. I caught the ball, but god damn, bro. I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, you know what? I did what I wanted to.
Japanese are a little rough and they look dirty too. They
so funny. You know what makes the Japanese awful in football? They will hit you until they are 80 with full ninja powers. You hit their ass with a left, right, like them niggas can walk up on buildings without making a sound. Them niggas can walk in the night. Them niggas can twirl down to do shit that you ain't seen except on Ghost of Tsushima. But you hit them niggas with an in and out move, pause. Them niggas would have thought you would have thought that you invented a new taijutsu, okay? Them niggas have never seen athleticism in their lives. That is how they got their ass whooped in football, okay? Them niggas use the traditional. We use tradition. So that is how they got their ass whooped. All I'm saying is, look, but at 29, I knew I was good on this, okay? Them hits hurt. So at 30 fucking 7, nigga, why the fuck am I taking them hits? No, sir. No, suddy. No, suddy. You talking about, and Josh, you are in great health, great peak health. No.
I will go play.
Go for it. There's a league out there for you.
Have at it, buddy.
You go for it. You go for it. And I want to see. I want to see you.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to put.
It don't matter if it's basketball, if it's football, if it's kickball, whatever it is.
Even basketball is completely different from tackle 37U.
Basketball is completely different than that football for 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Football
what I'm saying is, I would not put myself in a position to get destroyed. First of all,
what position are you gonna play in 37? What position are you gonna play in 37U?
I'm playing wide receiver. I'm not doing those short
slot or
taking my neck off.
You playing X, Y, slot?
I'm not doing what they taking my neck off, bro. Pause. No.
Okay, I'm going to find a tackle league in Connecticut for you.
Boy, you get
I
out
want
there.
you.
Appreciate it.
I want you to
Appreciate it.
find. I want you to put your money where your mouth is.
Pause.
That boy.
Go ahead.
I couldn't. I was going 50-50 with that. I could. I said
I
money
know.
where, but then I said also it was his mouth. So I said I didn't know. Yeah, it was his mouth. So, but so yeah, so 37U, y'all got. I guess you got a fan. Josh said he down for the challenge. Pause. So speaking of, I said Dawson earlier. The person that was charged for conspiring the murder of young Dolph got off innocent, not guilty. After he said that, only thing I would speak on this, I'm gonna stay out of Memphis's business. Only thing I would say out there is he got on the Zoom, told the nigga that was talking shit about him on the Zoom that you could get touched too. All I'm gonna say is when he said that after he said found not guilty, that was all I needed to know. To say this is all we gonna speak. This is all we gonna speak about this young Dolph, Yo Gotti shit.
Dude should have just hung up. Dude should say, all right, I'm done playing. I ain't
Get
playing.
off of that said you could get touched too.
You're right. You got it.
As two people from Nashville, what'd you say?
I was just about to say, he said, fuck it, I can't go back to trial for it.
Yeah, nigga said, hey, nigga, I know you said you can get touched too. On live camera. So like I said, RIP Dolph. Anybody knows I know more Gotti songs than I know Dolph, but I do fuck with Dolph. Me and Josh are not from Memphis, so Gotti was played our first growing up years, and then Dolph got introduced our college, leaving college to go to the Navy.
We actually threw this big party in Murfreesboro and brought Dolph there. Like when Dolph first came out, me and one of my homeboys. So yeah, Dolph was cool, but like you said, I feel like Nashville was Gotti all day.
That's
so
what's up. That's
I was
what's up as an intro for
Cocaine
Nashville
music. You know what I'm saying? That when that came out,
we stay out of that. And if you ask me, y'all niggas wanted Kendrick and Drake to be what Gotti and Dolph was, and that's not what you asked me. But if you ask me, you shot Gotti's brother at a funeral for somebody else. Them niggas got each other back. I'm not gonna say what's over and not done, but them niggas have been getting each other back in blood. So if you them niggas say Gotti got what he coming, Gotti got out of Memphis. Gotti broke up with Angela for this shit. Gotti's brother was hugging his mother, and they got Gotti's brother in front of her. I don't know what more you got to do to the nigga. So
but if you remember, like a couple of years ago, remember they shot up young Dolph's car and it was like 100-something rounds that they hit. He got that bulletproof car. Remember they shot that car up already.
The only thing I'll say is I wish he never put out the song 100 Shots.
That's why I just said 100 shots.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish he never put out.
Crazy.
I wish he never put out the song 100 Shots because I feel like somebody replied with the Cam Newton meme with the towel over his head. But all in all, they have some of the most gruesome back and forth between him and then Yo Gotti brother getting popped at a funeral. It's just, like I said, I stay out of Memphis business. I listen to both people music. Key Glock, I need you to slow down on music. This is my one request for you. I just finished the last album that you had. God damn, you got another album releasing next week. You had an album released 2 months before the one I just finished. What are you trying? Do you owe a nigga money or something from streams?
I see. It's a whole bunch of people released though. I seen Chance the Rapper.
Key Glock is exclusively. So Key Glock, slow it down. That's all I'm gonna speak on that. I'm not about to have. I feel like when we put in the title, some Memphis niggas gonna get on that. No, we good.
That's right. Crazy, yeah. That's
real quick.
Real quick,
y'all brought up music. What are our thoughts on the music that's out right now? Chance.
I like the Chance.
Shit. Here we go again.
Listen, that Chance the Rapper album is fire.
It was good. I fucked with it. Yeah, I fucked with it.
All right. Especially after coming off that whack ass "I Love My Wife" album.
I didn't really like the other album.
Nigga love his wife.
I couldn't even listen to the whole album. Was
I love the fact that he loved his wife. I just hate the goddamn album. Nigga, we know you love your wife. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to rap about it all 18, however many tracks it was.
You hate him because he loves his wife that much.
Let's see. Let me do a rundown of what came out recently. Gucci Mane 20-year anniversary Trap House classic. Deshaun, Young Boy, NBA Young Boy, Luca Brasi, 4 Kevin Gates, of course. We talked about.
Said who I listen to.
Yeah. Offset. Was it Kiari?
Yep. Offset album was fire. I was listening to that today.
I didn't really like the Offset album. I couldn't finish the whole album. I didn't really like it.
Big X the Plug. Did we care about the country?
I didn't listen to I was gonna listen to that tomorrow. I didn't listen to Big X the Plug. I seen that though.
Yeah, I only saw the features, and I think it's gonna sound good.
Okay. Any Ghostface fans?
I ain't Ghostface fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a listen to it this weekend. But
okay, and on the R&B side, we got
Sierra. I seen
Mariah the Scientist,
Jones,
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor's album was good.
I listened to Tiana Taylor. It was all right.
Y'all niggas have time to listen to all this music.
Bro, I've been Ubering, bro. Like I've been Ubering, so I've been like, let me find another song. Let me find somebody's album. Let me find somebody's album. So like, yeah, because I went
Kehlani song folded. That Kehlani song folded songs on repeat.
Again, and
that's a top hit right there.
He can get folded.
I even went to Afrobeats. Burna Boy got a new album. Like there's a whole bunch of people that got albums out. So like I went and listened to a few of them people.
On that Tiana Taylor album, I'll say this real quick. She sounded like she was happy to divorce that nigga and start getting cracked.
What I'm gonna say about the Tiana Taylor, I fucked with Tiana Taylor. That
I feel like you should. I feel like you should replay how you said that.
I said she was happy.
I know what you said, but
and start getting cracked.
She happy she got some new dick, y'all. But I get what you said.
I said start getting cracked.
That's what new dick is, nigga. I know what you said.
Yeah, but I'm not about to. Nigga,
go ahead, big dog. Go ahead. You know what? I understand what you said. You take this risk when you're talking about female music. I understand what you said. You know what? I'm not even gonna pause it. Go ahead. I got you.
Don't call me big dog after saying.
You see, I didn't pause it. Okay? I understood what you. I said I understood what you said, King. Go ahead.
But no, that album just is real good. It's a real good album.
Were you happy listening to it? Were you happy listening to her happy?
I'm a Tiana Taylor fan, man. So
you were happy to hear her happy?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not
like I said, the Tiana Taylor album it was okay to me. It wasn't like that first album. Like it wasn't like her other albums.
What I didn't like was like all the intermissions. Like, granted, you got some fire people on your on your album. But
she has some fire people on it. Yeah.
Just give us the music. You know what I'm saying? But no,
what's the other singer? It was another singer. Is it? Or was it? What's the dude name? Is it Giveon or it's somebody? It was a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of music out. It's definitely a whole bunch of music out, like R&B and hip hop, Afro beats, Islander music. Like I was like, damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of music. There's a lot of music. A lot of people are. What do we think? What do we think about the state of rap right now? I know maybe some months ago it was kind of really dry. We were like, "Where's the summer music?" What do we think about?
I still feel like it's females are taking over. I still feel like it's the females. You still, I think people are trying to come back, but I haven't heard with the Chance the Rapper album was fire. I would say I did really like that album, but I haven't heard no albums where like what James was talking about earlier, where I just feel like that cocaine music, you know what I'm saying? This is like the Wayne No Ceilings, like the end of that summer music when school is starting back up and they start dropping albums and shit. Like I ain't heard nothing like that. It just made me like, oh man, I'm gonna play this shit over and over. But it's some good music that's out. But
you didn't. What were your thoughts on the Clips? Because that's like the album right now that everybody's.
Oh, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like probably horrible for me to say. I'm not a Clips fan like that. That's okay. I feel like that's like Mace. You know what I'm saying? Like he a lyricist, but I'm not trying to hear no lyricists in my. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear some Gucci, some Trap, some Gotti, I want to hear something that is banging. Like the Clips was cool. He had a lot of good features. Like the Kendrick song was fire, but I'm just not you know what I'm saying? That's not somebody, if I'm like, oh, these my top albums, this is what I want to hear. Like I want to hear this artist. I got a long road trip. I'm never going to click on him. Like that's just not the person I want to hear.
All in all, though, I think music as a whole is getting better the second half of the year.
But a man, you have to listen to what he says and how he feels about women in general. Because a lot of us are dating men that are homosocials And homosocials mean that he's not homosexual at all. He just does not find women interesting. Everything that he finds interesting has something to do with other men, going to sporting events, hanging out with them, watching the game, playing basketball. If you ask him, hey, what do you think about this comedian? Oh, she not funny. You don't think no women are funny? Oh, what do you like to do with women? Everything involves another male. So they only find desire in having sexual experiences with women, but they don't find women interesting. And if you listen to that, you can save yourself a lot of trouble up front, because you'll find out he really don't like women like that, because everything he finds interesting in is stuff that him and his homeboys would do. Him and his homeboys will like photos on Instagram. Him and his homeboys will try to send photos that are inappropriate back and forth. That's what he finds interesting.
She said, homosocial. I said, hold on.
Hey, put hard.
My are just cool. I mean, I just like them. They just fun to hang around. I don't know.
That's my dog.
Right,
but it's okay for that to be your dog, but do you also find joy in hanging out with your wife or your spouse or your significant other? Some men don't find any joy in women. They don't find them entertaining. They don't think they're good actresses. They don't think they're good politicians. And that will manifest within the relationship.
But that's also because some women don't know how to provide the peace that our boys provide either.
I don't know, man. Like, so just besides the topic, like, I can't, like, if you know her, do any of y'all follow her or watch, like,
I know she's a
posts and shit like that?
comedian.
Yes, also if you don't watch her posting, you don't really understand. Like, she says things to get like
Engagement.
clout, basically. Yeah. So it's like if you watch her post, like the shit that she do, the shit that she say, like even her stand-up. I've been to like 2 of her stand-ups. Even her stand-up is kind of like she's saying crazy ass shit just to kind of get you to just pay attention. Just it's like somebody saying shit just for clips. So I don't know. Like, I don't like when she talk and shit like that, I don't really take nothing to what she says. You know what I'm saying? But you would have to watch her. You would have to watch her clips to understand.
Well, I really didn't mean like, so let's minus her rage or engagement baiting. Like, I just noticed that like whenever you don't do something or agree with something to a woman, you homo something.
I mean, on the real like of that conversation, I don't know. Like I got like it's so many parts to that. I would say one part, like I ain't never if somebody's saying that and a girl is saying that, and if I would say if that's something that's happening to her constantly, maybe you're boring. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're not being interesting. Maybe you're not trying to do like you're so.
He's applauding you, brother. You pretty.
Yeah, well, maybe you're so like trying to be so against everything that the person want to do, so you got to find something else to do. Because like I just feel like when you're in a relationship, it's a push pull. Maybe I don't want to watch no rom-com, but that's what you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? So then the next time we're gonna watch something else. We're gonna watch some action. So I just think that I have never been in like a scenario where I'm like, damn, I don't want to hang out with her. Like I'm finna go hang with my boys. Like, and if I am in that scenario, I'm not hanging with her no more. Like that means it's something about her that I'm like, damn, I want to go bowling. Damn, I want to go to the movies. Damn, I want to go to the theme park. Damn, I want to go, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go shoot at the park and just bullshit. And she like, nah, I don't want to do like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, like that's weird to me because I just feel like most of the time, like your chick and shit, like y'all should have some kind of bond where like, yeah, you gonna go out with your homeboys, she gonna go with her homegirl sometime, but on the 80% of everything else is y'all two. So if this person don't want to be at home with you all the time, then it might be that person or it might be him. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. But I ain't ever seen no healthy relationship or no, even like semi-healthy to where like I don't want to come and be around my old lady. Like yeah, I would like hang out with my homeboy sometimes, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't know. Like that's strange to me too. So I just think that when it comes to that, like the way she was speaking on it, I think that that's something with her because everything she was saying was like, oh, well, he don't want to do this. And oh, well, he want to go do this with his friends. And he want to play with this with his friends. She never said like, hey, well, I tried to do X, Y, and Z, and he didn't want to do that with me. Or I tried to watch the football game and he didn't want to go there because I'm like, my old lady or whatever, she might not know nothing about football or basketball. But if I'm like, hey, I got some tickets to the Titans game, hey, I got some tickets to the Lakers game, she gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So if she ain't on that, you know what I'm saying? If she on some like, I don't want to go see football, that's blah blah blah, then yeah, man, like what else a person gonna do? Like you gotta have some kind of push pull. So like on that, and then on the like the homo conversation, like I had a conversation with somebody about this like recently, and I feel like nowadays, like I feel like this is like within the last like 5 to 7 years, it's like everything fucking gay. Like I just feel like all of a sudden it's like anything you go out and like, oh, like damn, you tied your shoes in a bow, that's gay. Like who tie their shoes like that? Like, oh my God, you wear, you know what I'm saying, you got your do-rag on and blah blah blah, that's gay. Like I just feel like so much shit is like put into like a gay stance that has never ever been there before. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like I feel like if you're a confident person, like I don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like I don't really care how somebody's gonna perceive that because I know I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like your homeboys or whatever, they gonna joke. Like we gonna joke with each other, like, damn, bro, like what you got going? You got these tight ass fucking bell bottom jeans on or some shit? Like that shit weird. Like, you know, we gonna joke and shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna put that person in a box to where it's like, oh, I think he might be a little sensitive, like that nigga might be gay. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just like a new thing. But to play devil's advocate, I think that it's so much gay shit and so much like undercover shit coming out and blase and all this shit going on and everything on TV gotta have a male and a male, a female and a female. I think that also plays a part of why everybody like gay is in their mind because it's everywhere that we at. Like everywhere that we go, you got some shit like that. So I mean, I don't know, but like I said, I feel like that female shit. I ain't never been with somebody like because I wouldn't be with them. I ain't never been with somebody where I'm like if I'm gonna go on a vacation, you think I would rather go on a vacation to Hawaii with my homeboys or vacation to Hawaii with my wife? Like that's weird as hell. I'll be like, nah, I don't want to go out with her ass. Like she gonna ruin this whole motherfucker. Like then you already unhappy with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like so I don't know. Like I feel like you definitely gotta have time with your people, with your friends, with your family, and you definitely gotta have time with your old lady. But I still feel like the time with your person that you're with is gonna be probably 70 to 80% more than the 30, you know what I'm saying, to 20% with your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of normal.
You smoke that.
So, like I said, I think we all can agree. I just feel like we said this multiple weeks, said this all the time. Stop trying to dictate. We're at the point now, we said this, we're about to shift over to another topic where we're tired of people trying to dictate. I feel like it's more the man side. Stop trying to dictate what is a man. Stop trying to dictate what is a standard. Stop trying to dictate. You want people to stay out your business. Stop trying to dictate it. And ironically, we were talking about gay because the godfather of them all is currently under fire from the LGBTQ community. Snoop D-O double jizzle is currently facing backlash from the LGBTQ community for his comments.
Staying out of their business.
Well, for not approving of a LGBTQ scene in the Lightyear movie, showing two mothers, for the scene showing the two mothers, and here's a clip right here. Fucking up, calm the talent.
Buzz Light.
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
With Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Keke's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she and she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. What was the movie?
I don't think he said nothing wrong. He literally told his grandson, just watch the movie, man, and tried to give him the opportunity to explain it, at least explain it later. But he was just like, hey, I don't think he said nothing bashing the LGBTQ community. I think he just literally stayed out of their business and didn't.
Banks said he was lying.
You said
Banks said his grandson ain't say that shit. Banks said his grandson ain't say that shit.
I
said the Papa Snoop wasn't believable.
You said Papa Snoop was unbelievable.
Because he didn't want to say it. His
grandson didn't turn to him and say Papa Snoop. That's
he called him Cornelius.
You said Snoop turned into Fat Joe.
You think he got his grandkids calling him Cornelius as an infant?
I think his grandkids call him Grandpa. Okay.
I was about to say, that nigga name ain't Cornelius. That nigga name is Calvin.
Right.
I know that nigga is Cornelius, so we call him Cornelius.
But no, I don't
That's
think,
a nice save. It ain't gonna work.
Wrong. I think he got up out of there the way he should have. Like, if that scenario indeed did happen, I think he got up out of there the way he should have. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing offensive to the LGBTQ community. He just said, "Hey, y'all put me in a situation that I don't have an answer for. I'm not informed on this, and I'm scared to go to the movies. To you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to go get informed before I go back to the movies that possibly could have something like this going on, so I can explain it to my grandson." I don't think he said nothing wrong at all.
Josh.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like we ain't talked about this so many times. Like, it's just like even like Marvel movies. It's like stuff that's just built for kids. And I think about like it made me think about like if I was a kid, like we used to love the Power Rangers. But all of a sudden now we got the Red Ranger and the White Ranger, they dating. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been strange. That would have been strange than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like the Green Ranger and not a Green Ranger, he came in, he actually liked the White Ranger. I don't know. Like I just feel like certain things, like maybe at a certain age, fine. Like, you know, if it's adult, I feel like when it comes to sexuality and stuff like that, it's got to be like adult stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that we should be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think we should really just be like, I shouldn't have to explain to my kids about, you know, homosexual or, you know, anything else like that, because that's like, I'm just here to watch the movie like you as a kid. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's strange. And I think the way Snoop kind of said it, he didn't really say nothing bad. He didn't really say nothing, I don't agree with it or nothing. He didn't say none of those things. So he didn't want to say nothing like that. He just said, hey, I just don't want to have to explain this stuff. Like, I just don't want to watch a regular movie. You know, so I just want to watch a movie. And like I said, like, I just feel like it's just certain things now. It's like they just throw it in there. Like, I feel like we the like sexuality bypass racism. Like I feel like we didn't even get to where we seen.
Do y'all remember that Chappelle? Do y'all remember that Chappelle joke from Chappelle's show? He's like, "Niggas is kissing, man. That shit's gross, son. I like you, dog. I like you too, man. That shit is gross, son." That is what I thought about when you said when you was like, man, what if the White Ranger, the Red Ranger was kissing?
I could have fell the fuck out when you said that.
He was like, hey man, he's like, we got to hey man, he's like, dudes is kissing. That was the George Bush episode. He was like, dudes is kissing dudes, man. Hey Frank, I like you, man. I like you too, man. Shit is gross, son.
Josh, if the Red Ranger and the White Ranger would have started dating when I was a kid,
bro, it's so much shit as a kid. But it's so much shit as a kid that would have just like it influenced us to want to be great. It influenced us to want, like that's what I said. Like you watching Dragon Ball Z, Goku, Vegeta, they together. Like what? Like what are we talking about? Like that's strange.
Banks, you're a teacher.
You know
I
what
need
I'm
you to
saying?
hop in for this one. Okay.
So that's why I'm like I just think like certain things is like
So I have
it
a
shouldn't
question for
be
you,
like
Banks.
that for a
As
kid.
a teacher, I want you to answer this question. What age do you feel like representation should be allowed? Because I feel like that's the problem we run into a lot of times with outcries of representation. And like he was saying, I never felt like, even when I was watching Power Rangers as a kid, I never wanted to be the Black Ranger because the Black Ranger wasn't the leader. I wanted to be the leader, which is the Red Ranger. So I never paid attention to the color.
But not even that. Like that's beyond. I never thought about like who is dating who. I never thought Wolverine is dating Storm, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to date. Like that's not what you think about.
But I'm saying though, everything was attributed to. It wasn't a trip. So even so I'm saying this. Even like when Tommy was dating Kimberly, I was like, she should be dating the Red Ranger because the Red Ranger was the leader. It was the leader. The position was the number one. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything was, the leader was number one. He stood up front. That was the only thing I paid attention to, was who was number one, who stood in front. I like Leonardo, even though my favorite color was red in the Ninja Turtles, because he was up front. You understand what I'm saying? That was the only representation I cared about. So I was asking Banks.
I mean, I like the white or green Ranger, but like you said, same thing. I never was like, I want to be the Black Ranger. I was never like
now
that.
The White Ranger was cooler, yes, but the White
cooler.
Ranger was never the leader. He was just off on his own. Now, even though I wanted Saba, yeah, but Jason was always the leader. Even Rocky was the leader. But I asked Banks, at what age do you feel like TV needs to start teaching representation, or stop trying to find representation in TV when they start doing stuff, and just be realistic that kids need to have TV shows without any type of sexuality into it, period?
I mean, I think, yeah, for sure. If we're talking about, from ages kindergarten to maybe like 6th grade. But I also think we need to be realistic about when we all start, talking about having crushes and boyfriends and girlfriends. Like that's around 7th, 8th grade, typically junior high school. And I feel like for the most part, TV, at least even when we watched the TV in the 90s, Boy Meets World, Smart Guy, all that stuff, they all, around the preteen time had boyfriends, girlfriends. They was talking about first kisses and going on dates and stuff. So, I mean, if we talking about anything prior to that, it definitely feels odd and out of place to me. I don't think that's appropriate. Like, I don't think, and I don't know what was the rating? What was the rating for the Buzz Lightyear movie? Like, I don't even know.
It was like G.
It was G.
It was G for everyone. Okay. So yeah, I mean, one side of me understands from a point of like, okay, representation is important and we want to try to normalize certain, things so that they're not big deals.
But realistically, I say this is why I felt like Disney could have did without it. This is just me. A majority of the world is going in there with either one parent or two parents of the opposite sex. So and that's not even me trying to be funny. That's just what the demographic of all parents are. So whatever you're trying to do, the LGBT community of same-sex parents is not the majority. So whatever you're trying to create, whatever inclusion, that's not the majority of the world. So it's going to be weird for a bunch of little kids that the majority of what they know parents are 1 to 2 people, a mom and a dad, even if they're not together, a mom and a dad, to see 2 people like parents kissing.
Right.
So that's where, to me, I felt like that's where it was too much, too young to be sitting up there having that type of talk. And I feel like that's the part where I have an issue with the LGBT community always getting upset without doing the proper, because y'all asses just wasn't immediately just schooled with knowledge. You just didn't come out and say, I got the gay knowledge, I got the LGBTQ knowledge. You had to sit there and ask questions yourself. Right. So that's my issue. Like, no kid at that age, they have an idea of a mom and a dad. Now, there are some that have same-sex parents, but they're the minority.
I was about to say they have the idea of a mom or a dad, or a mom and a dad, or they at least know, like, if they have two parents of the same sex. It took two parents of the opposite sex to make you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they can go to the movie and then they shouldn't be going to a movie and believing that two people of the same sex created this. It's okay to show that two people of the same sex can be together, but it was kind of off-putting seeing that it showed, or it made it seem like that two people of the same sex created this child. They can raise that child, but two people of the same sex cannot create a child. So I get why James is saying what he's saying, and I get why Snoop ran away from the question, because it's like I can't tell you that two people of the same sex can't love a child, but I can tell you that they can't create one. But I have to nitpick and tweak the way that I tell you that, so I'm not offending anybody else. So for him to run away from it, again, back to that, I feel like it was a good cop out. Like, hey, look, just watch the movie. We can talk about this later, away from all of these people that might get offended by what me, the most popular rapper ever, is saying in this movie to my child or to my grandchild.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think Hollywood just kind of ran away with the homosexuality and just the LGBT community. Like, I think it's like in every single, like it got to a point to where every TV show, every movie, no matter if it's animated or not, like they had to have something in it that represented that. And like I said, I feel like we skipped the race. We skipped having Black TV where we got Black doctors and Black, we skipped all that shit. We went straight to sex. So I think that it's just like, I don't know, it's just strange. Like you said, like, I don't want to have to, like, if that's not what I agree with, it's almost like in every movie we start talking about, like, oh, we believe in Christ. We believe in Christ. We Christian. Like, that, like, I don't want to see that, because that person might be Buddhist. This person might be something else. This person might be something else. So, like, just pushing that on everybody all the time is kind of crazy, because like you said, the majority don't believe that, or they're not doing that. So it's like you're pushing something on everybody that it's like talking about, like I said, talking about religion, talking about politics, talking about sexuality. Like, that's not something that we should be pushing on everybody, because everybody don't agree with those things. So it's like, especially not, if you don't want your kids, then no.
Well, I feel like they wasted their time by not really trying to teach people and trying to bully people, because this is the worst time ever with Trump in office, because Trump's people, the people that actively thoroughly support Trump, are not going to hide how they feel about the LGBT community. So instead of trying to really get people invested in what the LGBT members really go through, or what it means to be an LGBTQ member, they spent it kind of bullying people. And now you got people who don't really give a fuck, and behind the person in office don't really give a fuck about you. So now that cancel shit is really out the window, because you got somebody in office that really came in office and said that it's only two type of genders, and it really kind of devalue everything that y'all work so hard for. So the next at least 2-3 years that you got to deal with that before you can even, so canceling don't really exist while Trump's in office. Before we go, I wanted to ask y'all, what did y'all feel about Rampage's son Raja killing that nigga up in the ring?
That shit was wild. I only saw the video.
I didn't see the video. That's the one thing I didn't see. I didn't see the video. Rampage's son killed.
I don't want to show it because it's violent, and then they on the flag.
No, don't show that. Definitely don't show that.
Basically,
that shit was wild, bro.
He was in a wrestling thing. He hit the nigga unconscious and he flatlined. But basically, Rampage Jackson's son was in a wrestling spoof and he didn't know to play along. And so basically, he scooped the dude up and he was supposed to fake punch the dude, but he hit the nigga with like 20 straight real punches. And
so somebody act like a choke, like act like they was attacking him, and he like didn't know.
So they did a spoof outside of it, and he hit him with like a fake can. And nobody told Rampage's son that it was a fake. So he went in the ring and he was supposed to fake hit the dude, but he hit the dude like 20 times for real and like knocked him out. And when he knocked him out, he kept hitting him. And so basically he knocked the nigga unconscious.
Where was even if he was doing that, where were the people at to stop the fight?
They didn't stop him till like the 15th hit.
Yeah,
and then by that point it was too late.
Yeah,
and
so now he might be facing like felony charges. He got kicked off for like.
How could he be facing felony charges?
Killed the nigga.
Because it was supposed to be fake.
Yeah.
But he didn't know it was supposed to be fake, so how could he get in trouble for it?
Because it was wrestling. You're not supposed to hit niggas in wrestling. He wasn't UFC fighting the nigga, he was wrestling.
It was like WWF wrestling, or it was like
yes, it was like pro wrestling.
Listen, rest in peace to that man. Condolences to that man's family, man.
Yeah, he ain't woke up.
I might watch the video now because that's crazy work. Like on national TV, like I feel like even if that
wasn't
happened,
national TV.
No, it was like a whole thing, but still, somebody.
But still, for nobody to stop it, even if he hit him one time and nobody
hit him
in,
one time and then
nobody did that. That's crazy.
And then
that's
like 15 more times.
Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy.
Like
I will blame whoever did this.
Well, I blame the ref because the ref saw him hit him, and then the ref saw him hit him 5 more times, and he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like whoever did all that and was in it and they didn't stop it. That's who's to blame because this person didn't know.
Y'all got any wrap-ups before we go?
What'd you say?
Y'all got any wrap-ups before we go?
Nah, man, shit. Get with us next week. You know what I'm saying? 92. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome back, brother.
All right,
thanks. Yo, extra freaky title has been given to James this episode. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
No, that nigga still freaky. Nigga beyond freaky.
What did Banks do?
Oh boy, go back and watch.
Oh, that nigga.
I'm gonna put it.
That nigga freak certified. Josh, welcome back. Kendall, you still freaky Mitch. All right. Hey, Mitch Mac Patty Whack, the nigga want a bone. Josh, welcome back to the States.
Hey, no,
Pause.
No, sir. You will never do that again.
Like I said, that boy freaky Mitch for a reason. All right.
Hey, you put
this has been another episode of 8 More 92 Podcast. We always keep it 100.
You've been working on that.
Hey, they actually just came.
I'm offended. What? I'm uncomfortable. Don't do that shit no more. Peace, y'all.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 More 92 Podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah. Hey. Told y'all niggas I was gonna keep the street.
Oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 More 92 Podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.